everyone, welcome home, welcome to a new video, and today we're taking a look at Wild Rift patch notes for the 2.0 patch. In this patch we will have 5 new yordle champions, we will also have a bunch of new skins, the new rank season, and not officially confirmed by Riot, but leaking some places, we also have the new Victorious skin. That in fact is not called Victorious, is called Glorious, but it's Glorious Tryndamere. But let's be in order. First of all, the champions, the skins, and the balance changes. Okay, so first of all, we have these new 5 yordles. As you saw here, we got Corki, Teemo, Lulu, Tristana, and Kennen that you can see here with their new skins. We've seen the Super Kennen, the Arcade Corki. Sorry for the quality, the Urf Corki, but it's the quality of the video that I was able to get from China. Then we see Lulu and Teemo, obviously, not only the cotton tail one, but the devil, the evil himself. Also the devil Tristana, Arctic Kennen that is super cool. I mean, I love that Kennen skin. It's super amazing. And well, these little cute yordles that we can see over here. There are some more extra skins for the yordles, like for example the Tristana, sorry, the Lulu Star Guardian, and that's what we are going to see here. First of all, talking about these skins, we will see a bit more about Teemo in-game a bit later, and the new features and that, we'll see them at the end of the video. We will have Sad Robot Amumu, that skin is super cool, Orphan Arcade Corki, and Star Guardians for Jana, Jinx, Ezreal, Lulu, and Lux. And then for Kennen, the Arctic Shops and the Super Kennen, as you could see. And other skins what we didn't see here, the Guerrilla Tristana and the Arc Light Varus. And the skins we saw before. So then jumping into Teemo, jumping into the evil himself, here is the little spotlight we have of him. What we know about Teemo in PC League, forget about it. The passive is the poison, a poison that when you basic attack, you deal a bit of extra damage, and also you apply poison that scales with ability power. The Q, a blinding dart, the first ability. You launch a blinding dart to the enemy, and the enemy can basic attack for a while. Okay, that's very simple. Then the next ability for the champion, he runs. He is able to run faster. Okay, he makes a little barrel roll, it's a quick dash, and just straight after this little dash, he gains extra movement speed. In PC League, you only gain the movement speed. Here, you also do that mini barrel roll that can help you dodge some stuff. With the third ability, the E, we are able to get invisible, and well, for how long that is lasts, it seems that lasts for while you stay in place, while you stay not moving, and if you move after a while, it dissipates. So that is a quite long duration, so I think it will lead to some interesting ambushes with Teemo. And the ultimate, the freaking mushrooms. Well, here you can see that Teemo creates an area, and this area persists for a time after the mushroom explodes. It's not like in PC League that only if you are in the area of the explosion. You will be affected even if you weren't, due to this extra area that he creates. So Leandris and Relay are going to be even better with Teemo that they are in PC League. So well, jumping into other stuff, the Tryndamere skin. As you can see here, I have this little bit mix because you have to take a lot of sources. And Tryndamere, this glorious Tryndamere, some people in my Spanish video point out he looks a bit like Jason Momoa, maybe. And it's the same style as the victorious skins for PC League. As now remember, we don't have chromas in Wild Rift, so it seems it all will be this skin. It only will be this skin. When will it launch? We don't know. The season, when the rank season number 1 ends, then we will have it. And we also have a little bit clip of the Tryndamere in-game. 1 second, I'm reloading this so I get my latest facts. And here it is, okay? This is the 3D model, looks super cool, honestly. I think maybe the best skin Tryndamere has, and seems like it will be exclusive for Wild Rift, at least for now, okay? Also, we will be talking about this a bit later, but let's jump into the balance changes themselves, okay? The balance changes, okay. Balance changes, nerfs. Zed and Master Yi buff, a small one buff for Wukong. Zed is going to have the Razor Shuriken, the first ability. The width is going to be reduced, 125 from 175. Master Yi, the Hujo style, the third ability, the E in PC League, the bonus true damage is going to be 1/3 against structures. Why? Because Master Yi is a champion famous for being able to melt a turret down, and well, they have to cut this a bit. That's not aimed at higher elos, but especially at lower elos when with people not knowing so much about the gameplay, the strategy, all that is the macro game. It's easier to destroy everything with a Master Yi. And Wukong is going to have his first ability, his Warrior Trickster, Q in PC League, mimic by the clone. So is just that, okay? Warrior Trickster is going to mimic this golden staff. And talking about neutral objective nerfs, this is important. The red buff is giving less damage, and the Herald is going to be a bit tougher. First of all, the true damage for the red buff is being from 1.6 multiplied by champion level plus 10. Now it's going to be 1 multiplied for champion level plus 10. The evolved version, it was 3.2 multiplied by champion level plus 15. Now it will be 1.5 multiplied by champion level plus 15. And the Herald, the eye of the Herald is, first of all, is receiving less damage. It will receive 15% of Herald's maximum health points instead of 20. And will close at 20 instead of at 15% of Herald's HP. So a bit less of ability to damage the Herald that way. Then jumping into the patch itself again, here we have over here, we have more stuff coming. First of all, the champion rotations. We're going to have until the 13th of January, from the 7th to the 13th, Brown, Camille, Fizz, Grace, Jim, Malphite, Orianna, Shyvana, Sona, Varus, and from the 14th till the 20th, Akali, Alistar, Mundo, Draven, Jarvan, Miss Fortune, Soraka, Tryndamere, Xin Zhao, and Zed. Other changes. You can now reply to the pings. I think this is quite useful, so you can get sure your allies have understood the stuff. You are going to have respawn timers on Dragon and Baron in the scoreboard, and some other user interface improvements in the minimap. You can now display the emotes by holding onto your champion, and the system messages will no longer block our view. What does this mean? That we won't have this big surrender has failed message in the middle of our screen, and we will be able to see more detailed stats in the scoreboard and in the breakdown, like for example how effective is our damage reduction. That we will be able to see it. Turrets will prioritize super minions. And talking about other changes, because here Riot says a bit more, but not a lot. Well, the leaderboard will be uploaded faster, and the matchmaking system is going to be tuned, and they are keeping on tuning it, so we have better matchmaking. Well, first of all here, we will have better tutorials. The tutorials will be based on players' gameplay and other visual improvements. We will have champion mastery emotes when we reach level 5 mastery with a champ, and we will be able to share our scoreboards and scores with our champions in social media. This is so you don't have to take the screenshot, and it's a way of doing marketing for the game that I think is very clever. Latency indicator, so you have the exact ping you are having right now on the game, when you are in game. And I think this is great. I mean, the previous system, not so good. You could see it before playing, but not while playing. And the party finder, that I think it is a very good feature for at least not having to be with such random people. Well, let's wait a bit until this changes again, because my wild reef went a bit mad over here. Charge, wild reef, charge. Yeah, well, here you get these patch highlights when you enter into the game, and here, okay, you smash play, you go play either normal or ranks, and here in the top you can put the party indicator. I think they have to correct these all spamming notifications, but well, maybe for next patch. You can open it either to only your friends and friends on friends, or to anyone. So depending on what you want to do, you can put that. And in order to join an existing party, you see here this little button in the bottom left, and you see either ranks or normal games, and you see people in various ranks. Well, this is all for today's patch. Now I'm back. Hope you enjoyed the video, and everything you think about this patch, just tell me over down in the comments. Thank you for being there, and bye bye!